New emergency capabilities like text to 911 and multimedia messaging are here, but if the public doesn't know about them, they might as well not exist. Today we're diving into how public safety agencies can bridge the gap, educate the public, and make these life-saving features genuinely effective. That's coming up next on TiPS, Today in Public Safety.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Here's your host, Fletch, with today's tips.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, the podcast that keeps you updated on the latest topics in emergency communications. This is Fletch, I'm an EMT, and I'm the Vice President of Public Safety at 911 Inform, bringing you timely insights on NG911, public safety tech, and more. Let's jump into today's topic. Next Generation 911 is transforming emergency response, but public awareness is often lagging. Many citizens still don't realize they can text 911 when calling isn't an option, or send images and video during critical emergencies. Why is that? And how do we fix it? First, let's talk about why public safety seems to be playing catch-up. Well, the truth is that technology often moves faster than budgets and policies are designed to support it. While consumers embraced smartphones and multimedia sharing years ago, 911 systems, many of which still rely on legacy infrastructure, have been slower to adapt. But this isn't just about tech, though. It's about saving lives. If someone in a dangerous situation can't make a call but doesn't know that they can text or send a video to 911, that's a failure of education, not technology. So how do we educate the public effectively? Well, here are 4 strategies that might help. Number 1, public campaigns. Leverage local media outlets, social media, and public service announcements to spread awareness. But keep that messaging clear and concise. Number 2, community events. Agencies need to expand partnerships with schools, libraries, and community centers to hold NG911 related workshops. Run interactive demos that can show how features like text and multimedia messaging can work during emergencies. Number 3, collaboration with businesses. Work with the area's large employers, universities, and hospitals to disseminate information to their communities. All of these organizations can be key players in amplifying the message and are great sources of NG911 additional data. And number 4, partner with organizations that support vulnerable populations. Groups that serve individuals who are deaf, hard of hearing, or have speech disabilities should be at the forefront of awareness campaigns as the Next Generation 911 multimedia services expands the avenues they have for reaching help. Now let's touch on why public safety is lagging in this tech race. Mainly funding constraints are a significant barrier, but implementing Next Gen 911 isn't just about upgrading technology. It requires training, infrastructure, development, and ongoing maintenance. But here's the kicker. The right investments now will lead to significant savings in the future. Modern systems mean fewer manual processes, faster responses, and ultimately reduced operational costs. Within a few short years, the financial benefits will far outweigh the initial outlay. But it's not just about net savings of dollars. It's also about an investment in better life safety outcomes, as lives will be saved because first responders can receive better data and get it faster. A picture of a car accident or a video of a crime in process could mean the difference between life and death. So what's the takeaway? We need funding for NG911 awareness campaigns as much as we need the systems themselves. Without public education, the tech is underutilized. With it, we unlock its full potential. So as we lobby for more funds to support NG911, we need to ensure that public education and awareness is included within those budget estimates. That's it for today's episode of TiPS, Today in Public Safety. Thanks so much for listening. For more updates and insights, be sure to follow me on social media, or you can visit 911tips.com for all of our past episodes. Stay safe, thanks for listening, and if you're in public safety, as always, thanks for what you do. We'll see you next time. Take care.
You've been listening to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Hosted by Fletch and available every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Catch past episodes, transcripts, and show notes with source links for each article on 911tips.com. That's 911tips.com. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to join us each week for the latest on NG911. I am Spider Harrison, the official 911 voiceover dude. Catch me on Sirius XM on various channels, including 90s on 9, the 10 spot, and on the Weekend Countdown on Hits 1. Or don't regret it for the rest of your life. Either way, I'm good. TiPS is brought to you by 911 Inform, the leading next-generation 911 solution for enterprise compliance with federal 911 regulations. Visit them on the web at 911inform.com. 911 Inform, making every second count when it matters the most.